Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play 1001 Games. I'm your host, Gaming Jay. Today we're hopping into Sony Computer Entertainment's precious, beloved God of War series. We're playing this game on PSP emulator. Whoa. So I got blown away by the epicness of the opening here. Yes, we're playing on PSP/emulator because, you know, we're recording it. I don't even know what it would take to record physically off of an actual PSP. I'm sure you could do it, but you have to, like, actually mod your PSP and stuff. Essentially, anytime you watch my channel and I'm playing from a handheld device, it's obviously got to be an emulator. I know it is possible to, like, mod a DS and stuff to record off of them, and truly, I did look at them and that kind of stuff at one point when I was forming my channel, but truth be told, the longer I do this, the longer I realize that some things matter, and I still am a long believer in have a controller that mimics the original control that you had, and do your best in that regard, because I think the controls matter for games, but the actual precise hardware I think isn't as big a deal. Though obviously with handhelds there's the argument for, you know, a Nintendo DS as a touchscreen, can't simulate that with the mouse, and I have had trouble with a few DS games before, but I play my Wii games with actual Wiimotes, so, you know, there you go. Anyway, God of War Chains of Olympus is in the 1001 Games Let's Play Before You Die book, hence we shall play and we shall not die today. Today is not a good day to die. I guess I'll just play on heroic normal mode. So Kratos, I don't know much about this guy despite having played multiple of his games, other than knowing this guy has been through some shit. It's like his whole family got killed, he's gone to hell, he's come back, he's killed gods, he's been a god, you know, etc. Like, where do you go from there? A lot of stuff. People keep whipping him in the back, stabbing him in the neck. He chains them down with his chain blades. He got sucked up into Sony's metaverse when he was in the, what was that? Sony PlayStation All-Star Heroes. So he had to fight against the other iconic PlayStation characters. You know what's funny, speaking, like, going totally on a tangent, do you guys remember PlayStation All-Star Battle Royale Hero Mix? It was sort of PlayStation's attempt to do Super Smash Brothers. And I played it, actually. I played it with some friends for a while there. It wasn't terrible, and I will say that, I mean, there were a few things that they intentionally did different from Smash Brothers, I think, just to be different, and it made it worse. They should have just copied the Smash Brothers formula more, like beat people down and then kick them off the screen. Had like a finisher button, which didn't make a lot of sense, as you could build up your meter fighting other guys, then come to someone you haven't fought the whole game and just finish them. So that part didn't make a ton of sense. But I will say, like, you know, press X for light, triangle, and O to grab. All right. Okay, you know, one thing I'm noticing is this is running so slow. Maybe I've got too much running on my computer or something. I might have to pause and go check this out. I've never had this problem before, but before we do that, let me finish my rant and rave about, what the heck was I talking about? Oh, the PlayStation Smash Brothers, the All-Star people. Long story short for that, I feel like PlayStation actually does have a pretty thick roster of characters like Jak and Dax and Nathan Drake and God of War and, you know, the clown guy from Twisted Metal and Papa Rappa and, like, Sly Cooper, and, like, there are all these characters that, like, even I recognize. I'm like, wow, they actually do have a deep roster of characters. But the game never picked up the same way that Smash Brothers did, and part of that may be that they were just sort of, you know, copying Nintendo, so they weren't the first to the trough. They literally were just copying Smash Brothers, which had been a franchise for forever. But I will say that the other thing about it is, even though PlayStation has a lot of characters, I feel like they're just not up to the same level as, like, Mario, you know? Like, truthfully, I think Mario is the modern day Mickey Mouse. In the sense of, like, when Mickey was invented, he was, like, the biggest character for forever. And then X to fire, okay. Mickey was, like, the biggest cartoon character for forever. And he was, like, groundbreaking, and everyone knew who he was, and he like wasn't just in his own movies, he was in other movies. Like Mario's not just in Mario games, he's in other games. Like he has transcended a single game franchise by far. And that Mario movie that came out and made like $1 trillion recently, and like, you know, it's gonna spawn sequels till the end of time, you know, like it's just a testament to like how big some of these Nintendo characters are. And they're not all that big. You know, I don't like Samus is certainly known, but I don't think Samus is a Mario or anything. But it's almost like if you have a Mario, a Luigi, Wario, Waluigi, you know, you throw enough Bowser, you throw enough Mario characters in a game, it almost doesn't matter who the other characters are, you will just carry that franchise. And I'm not saying that the other Nintendo characters weren't big. Definitely there were some big ones, probably bigger ones than Sony had, but still, I mean, like, Nintendo had that working for them, and it's like it really showed, I think. And so the interesting thing is, even though Sony has a lot of big iconic characters, I think Nintendo, oh my god, what's happening here? I was just fighting a monster and he got eaten by a bigger monster. You know, we need to kill this guy, it's an even bigger monster, oh god, or just us. Okay, the game seems to have sped up a bit, so maybe I'm not going to pause and try to, oh god. Roll! Okay, I don't think I have my triggers set up, whatever, we'll just fight our way through it. What a sloppy, pathetic Let's Play for today. Enjoy my pathetic attempt to play the PSP, folks. It's okay, I know you guys don't come here for the gameplay. If you did, you would have left a long time ago. You just come here for the lulz, of which I will deliver. But yeah, so I think sort of PlayStation All-Stars was doomed from the start in the sense of like, they did a good job with it. I just got squished there. But it wasn't necessarily that Smash Brothers is all about the gameplay. It's certainly about partially being carried by the characters. I mean, it has really tight gameplay as well, obviously. Don't get that impression that I don't think that's true. Oh man, that is so cool to like, the battles are really neat. I got squished again. Okay, hold on. How do I do this? Okay, I can block. Oh, he just toasted me. I think I just have to, like, block or something. See, beat him up. I feel like I'm fighting a Rancor monster, by the way. Can I just say that? Like, it literally looks like a Rancor. Alright. Right in the nose! Right in the old schnoz. And then we block. What the... Am I supposed to press X there? I don't know what I'm missing. I mean, there is a big X on the screen, so I'm gonna guess that it's an X. Anyway. You know, speaking of Mickey Mouse and all that stuff, it is funny, I do remember reading a thing where Shigeru Miyamoto... oh, there we go, that's what it was. Oh, okay, it's just a cutscene at that point, you just gotta do the right sequence. Okay, I'm just button mashing, that's my problem. But I do remember Shigeru Miyamoto saying when he first started, he had always dreamed about, you know, his idol was Disney. You know, Walt Disney. He wanted to make characters as beloved as Walt Disney, and like, I think few people in this world could have a dream like that and actually rise to the occasion, but god damn, they did it. Again, I think more kids nowadays know who Mario is than Mickey Mouse, you know, like truly, like, who cares about Mickey anymore? You know, no offense, Mickey fans out there. He had a good run, but like, what has Mickey been in the last decade? What has he been in that anyone cares about from the last decade? Like, Mickey doesn't do anything anymore. You know what? Mickey is retired. He started work in the 30s. He became a multi-billion trillionaire. Mickey doesn't need to work. Mickey doesn't appear in games. Mickey doesn't appear in movies. You know, when he appears in public, he's heavily sedated these days, you know, from his lifestyle of excess and drug abuse. You know, Mickey rose to the top of cartoon celebrityhood, and he rode that pony into the ground. Mario just starting out. You know, Mario's the new hip kid in town. And so he's got to earn what he gets. And he is. So, yeah. So anyway, I don't know. Am I right? Am I dead wrong? Fight about it in the comments if you want. Go nuts. You rascals. Okay, so this does seem like an epic battle. I will say, you know, I was never the biggest fan of God of War games, not because I didn't like them, but mostly just because I didn't really, like, play them or whatever. Again, not because I didn't like them, I mostly just didn't have them. But they are, like, very epic games. We definitely don't need to save our game. We're just gonna keep rocking on, man. The only way to play a game is without checkpoints. That's how he did it in Mario 1, speaking of Mario. It required a Gorgon Eye. In Mario 1, you got 3 lives, and that was it, man. If you knew the select A button cheat, then you knew how to get infinite continues, but otherwise you got no continues. You might have got 3 continues, actually. I'm pretty sure you got none, though. But yeah, so in Mario, extra lives mattered a lot. In modern games, they don't even have lives anymore. They're like, you want to try again? You're like, no, I really gotta go to bed. They're like, here's another free try, just go for it, go nuts. Like, we'll give you another one after if this one doesn't work out, don't worry about it. There's more. Oh, my controller has literally disconnected. I feel like the game is glitching out on me. Okay, let's hold this. Oh wait, I want to be pulling it. Oh, it's a battering ram. I see. Ow. I feel like I should be pushing this thing, but Kratos is too much of a muscle dude. He's like, I have to do things the hard way, my way, so that I know I've earned it. Yeah, how is one dude gonna battering ram his way in? Doesn't seem possible. Okay, here we go. It's gonna take forever. Okay, if he has the power to lift this and smash it in, couldn't he just, like, kick the gate in? Seems like he's going to a lot of rigmarole. Whoa! You know what? I actually kind of don't mind the fact that combat slows down a little in this game, because it actually gives me a chance to, like, do some combos. It reminds me of back in the day, when I first played Virtua Fighter. I had it on PC, and my computer was so bad that it could barely run the game, so the game ran at like 10 frames a second or something. Wait, what am I supposed to do here? Am I supposed to go in here or no? No. Okay, am I supposed to go here? Can I swim? Oh, I can. Sort of. There we go. Haha! Oh, they got me. You got to me! But anyway, playing Virtua Fighter at 10 frames a second was hilarious, because it was like, I think some people would have loaded it up and been like, boy, this sucks, and just never played it. But first of all, for me, that was almost never my reaction to any new video game. I was just always like, ooh, this is exciting. Oh, my stupid controller's glitched out again. We're gonna power through it, guys. Received a tutorial message. These can be disabled in the options menu. Nope. But yeah, anyway, the fact that it ran slow, it actually felt like you were playing the game in bullet time, and so even though the matches went slower, it was a lot easier to, like, dominate, because you could counter, like, every move the computer did was in slow motion, so you could, like, easily counter it. It was actually kind of hilarious. I got really, really good at Virtua Fighter, to the point where, like, I went to an arcade, and, oh, there's a chest right here. Hold on, I want to get that. I went to an arcade and tried to, like, play with a friend of mine, and I was so used to it playing so slow that when I played at a normal speed, I almost couldn't keep up. But I think I still did pretty good. I did better than he thought I would, because this was a friend who played Virtua Fighter back in the day in arcades, and I'd only ever played the PC version for, like, a year or whatever it was, like, that I had it. But, yeah, that was a fun memory. A fun time. Yeah, what games were you guys trying to play as kids that your computer could barely keep up? Because again, for me, I feel like I always had a bad computer. Always. Oh, what? Come on! Wait, how are you supposed to do this? What am I missing here? There must be a way to run. That blocks. Blocks, spin, attack. Is there a way to, okay, that doesn't do anything. They did say you received a tutorial message. Power up, power up, power up, power up, power up. My controller, geez, okay. I think I gotta go change the batteries in this thing. It actually is a little, unplayable, hold on. Alright, these are all locked. Okay, let's just try it. I don't think, okay, hold on. I want to try and end so that I'm facing the gate. But yeah, what games back in the day were you, trying to play? So see, I'm on the wrong side there. So I want to be over here. Were you trying to play on your computers and you just literally couldn't because your computers weren't good enough? Oh, come on! Seriously? You could have ducked. Like, none of these buttons do anything. I feel like I need to jam a box or something here once I get this. Hold. Okay, and run! Run, 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 run! Well, what did that say? Ah, there it is. Okay. That's how you do it. Okay. Anyway, what games were you guys trying to run on computers that you couldn't? Or were you that rich kid who had the best computers and stuff? I remember back in the day, in my era, for a while there, it was like, if anyone had a 486, it was like, whoa, you can play Warcraft 2 and Doom and stuff. Or 386 VGA, oh my god. There's so many like little computer acronyms and stuff like that I remember from back in the day that like just literally bring back fond memories of like technology and desiring better computers. Like MCGA, 256 color VGA, SVGA, Pentium 133, 486, DX66, you know? So it's like, wait, what is happening? Why is everything running super fast now? My guy's coked up. Okay, hold on, what? Seriously, what is happening here? Okay, I think I somehow turned on like a speed toggle. Like fast forwarded the game. Oh my god, my controller's still glitching out. Okay, whatever, we're just gonna play through it, guys. I think I should be able to jump up there. Oh wait. Okay, that door looks like, oh, there we go, we busted it open. But yeah, SVGA, VGA, 256 colors, my god. 386, 486, 16 megabytes of RAM, 32 megabytes of RAM. If these numbers and things I'm saying mean anything to you, then I want to jump off, there's a crate in there. There we go. Then you probably grew up like me, desperately wanting a good computer. Maybe you had a good computer. Maybe you were that kid who like was, oh, you know, all the kids would come over after school to play Doom at their house. Then later Duke 3D and eventually stuff like Quake. I feel like once computers started to get 3D cards, that's where it's like I really fell behind. I didn't have a Pentium until the end of high school, I believe. And I definitely didn't have an internet connection until like the end of high school as well. Actually, I think my parents had an internet connection much earlier, but it was on like dial-up first of all, and they never wanted to let me use it. And then when we finally got cable internet, that was like the end of high school, and like everyone was playing games and my computer couldn't handle, so I couldn't really play Quake and stuff with friends. So I used the internet to download emulators and play Super Nintendo games and stuff. But anyway, I feel like I'm describing like a poor whatchamacallit. I feel like a gaming hobo where I'm like describing my rough gaming childhood. I'm like, I was only able to play Super Nintendo games when all my friends were playing Ultima Online, and I used to come and have to ask them to tell me what it was like because we couldn't afford internet. It was a sad, sad existence, guys. Sad, sad. Cry for me. You can start a GoFundMe to help me overcome my childhood trauma of being forced to play emulator games. I accept cash. Always accept cash. Get that GoFundMe going. Anyway, dwarf guy.
What evil have you wrought on this city, Persian?
Persians, always up to no good.
It's not evil that I bring, Spartan.
Let's just fight him.
I bring the might of Persia and the sacrament of purification. As we speak, my basilisk cleanses this land so that it may embrace the glory of the Persian Empire. Olympus has sent a
We're gonna cleanse this land by killing a lot of people. Keep that part on the DL. Let's phrase it as cleansing.
You're just a messenger. So take this message back to your little gods. It will take more than a pathetic Spartan to stop the power of the Empire.
Oh yeah? How about the power of chains on a swords on a chain? Oh, I just got beefed into the ground there. Oh yeah, block that though. You know what's interesting is as I said, I haven't played a lot of these Kratos games, but the combat, I did play like the PlayStation whatchamacallit, All-Stars game, and Kratos was one of the dudes that I like to play, and I feel like his moves in this are similar-ish to that. I don't know if I'm really damaging this guy all that much. Aha! You can't hit what you can't catch, fat boy. Okay, pro tip, jump in the air when you fight this guy. I don't even know if I'm hitting him, but... Oh, God! Alright, that hurt a little. I can admit when I'm getting injured. It's also a bit of a giveaway when I'm bleeding. Oh, I guess I gotta avoid that one. Oh look, he's stunned. Haha. Circle. Okay, so when you get into like near the end of the health of the boss, it just splits into a cutscene. Ow. Come on, buddy. Die. Die. Alright. Do this, and then it's gonna be a quick X. Oh no! He tricked me! Oh god. Ah. The dodging is quite effective. Except when you don't actually dodge successfully. Okay, I think I got this guy's patter down. Dodge! Oh god. Block. Block. Attack! Attack! Alright. Circle. Okay, one button is gonna be pressed here. Square! Oh! Not fast enough. Oh my god. This is actually a little annoying because I've beaten him like 3 times. Like, I know I didn't actually beat him, but I whittled his health down. I kind of just wish he would die already. Like, can't you respect the fact that you're going to die? Everyone knows it but you, buddy. Oh god, ow. Oh god. I'm still down, man. What a courtesy here. Okay, what button is it gonna be? Triangle! Yes, got it. Square. Yes. I mean, it does look cool when you kill him, but it's just annoying you gotta do the cutscene like 3, 4, 5, 6 times.
Spare my life, and I will give you all that you ask.
I like that now he's begging for mercy.
Persian. Take my kingdom, my women, my gold. I won't take your riches.
Kingdom, women, gold. Oh, I'm gonna crush him with a box. Oh, get boxed. Oh my god! Oh god! Oh! Oh, we smashed his face into... Jesus. You've required that for it. Are the women in the gold still on the table? Just saying. While holding R, press triangle to activate Demon Fury. Oh, interesting. Blue orbs restore magic. Who wants some, baby? You want some, dude? It's actually pretty cool, man. Yeah, these God of War games, they're cool. I will grant you. They are cool. The game, by the way, seems to be running better. I think it's just that the emulator, for some reason, that just like didn't like that big open beginning area. But maybe I could have gone in and messed with some settings to get it to run better. It's quite possible. Like, oh, what the? Oh, here are the women. Ooh la la. Is this gonna be allowed on YouTube? Thankfully, the PSP is like blurring the nudity for us.
My lord?
Oh my god! Oh, wait, you get to do the, hold on, it's a cutscene. Imagine it showed us like him, like having sex with the women as violently as it showed him like killing one of those dudes. Like they're flying across the room and stuff. Oh.
Don't leave us yet, my lord.
Okay, hold on, let's figure this out. We can't leave this one. Come on, guys. Triangle. We need a semicircle. Another semicircle. Oh, come on.
My lord?
Alright, here we go. I was joking when I said are his women still on the table. A couple of slave girls in here. Willing to do... Oh, wait. I guess I had to keep rotating it. I don't know what that rotation symbol means. I will say this is the one minigame Kratos doesn't mind losing at and having to redo. Okay, we got that one. That one. And L and R. Oh no, and there was an X. Okay, we got this. We got this. What kind of bonus are they gonna give us for this? I'm so curious. Okay, here we go. That one. We got that one. Okay, L and R, L and R, L and R, L and R. Triangle.
Thank you, my lord.
Alright. Oh, we got some red, delicious red orbs. Well worth it. That is hilarious. You know what? There's a lot of games I play in this 1001 Games Just Play Before You Die book where I'm like, I wonder why they put in this game. You know, because like sometimes, you know, you're playing your 5th Street Fighter 2 sequel and you're like, I get it, Street Fighter 2 is a good game. I don't know if we need this many sequels. But this is one of the few games where I'm like, you know, we've played a lot of God of War games. I completely get why why the guys who wrote this would have wanted to put this game in. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. It makes me wonder, like that was a level 1, you know, sex slave scene. How deep does this go? If you were to, you know, that was the easy to get one. I wonder if they have like, as you get in the game and it's like harder and harder levels, if there are like harder or like crazier, like, you know, sex slave games, for lack of a better word. I don't know if they were slaves or not. They could have been, I don't know, cooks. I really don't know who those women were. They were just down to clown, and, you know, Kratos, he's a lot of things, but he's also open for business, if you know what I mean. Okay. Let's grab this thing. Oh my god, can you guys not stab me in the back while I'm trying to kill this beast? Look, they just keep coming. Alright, fine. Let's do this. I can be a monster too. Okay, I think they got the message. Alright, here, you want some more? Get out of here! Nobody wants you here, stupid Persians. Sell me a rug. Oh. And boom. Right in the jugular. It seems to be bleeding profusely. Oh, I'm just getting... I like how when it comes back from a cutscene, I'm in the middle of just getting stabbed by a rando. I love that, I'll tell ya. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Arrgh. Kratos mad. Kratos strong. Kratos on the wrong side of this twirly thing. Too late to go back now, Kratos. Kind of embarrassed. Gonna pretend like I meant to be on this side the whole time. It's really hurting Kratos' lower back. Kratos has some lower back problems from earlier fights Kratos has been in. Don't tell Kratos' enemies, they take advantage of it. Well, this is the crappiest elevator. If I let go now... Okay, I was gonna say, will it just push me back up to the top? Okay, whatever, we're down. We made it. That elevator truly is a pain. Oh, here's one dude. Oh no. And a big old monster. Didn't one of these guys get eaten by the bigger monster? Oh my god, it's squeezed. His body's gone. He's just a couple of legs. And there's a demon protecting. I say, this game is pretty cool, man. So many cool monsters and monster fights. Oh god! I like that the game is in slow-mo for these parts. Oh god! Wait. Oh, my controller stopped again. Kratos is fleeing for his life. Okay, he doesn't have a life bar, so I'm kind of wondering if I need to, like, run him into this energy or something. Like, maybe if I get him to fight it, the energy and the monster can fight each other. Oh god, oh god, oh god, I'm stuck! Oh! Whoa! Flee, Kratos! Let's check this box. There is some glowy orbs. Boom! Whoa, whoa. Anything else over this way? Nothing. Whoa. Okay. I wonder how I'm supposed to fight this guy. Was the other monster over here? Because the other monster totally likes to eat these guys. They're like snacks to him. I'm gonna check this box too, just in case there's something valuable that will help me beat this monster. More glowy orbs. Oh god, ow. Well, we might be at the end of our Let's Play here. I feel like this guy doesn't have health. We need to beat him some other way. I don't know if I'm clever enough to figure out what that way is. Oh, ow. Ow! Jesus. Maybe we have to grab him. We have a grab move we've rarely used. Knock this pot over his head. Maybe that will knock him out. Aha! Grab you! Oh, I thought maybe I could jump between his legs and like then attack his butt. Which sounds like I'm just trying to be dirty. But truly, I thought maybe like he'd attack him from behind in a weak spot. My controller would stay connected. Okay. Well, I'm not quite sure what to do here. How about that, monster? Oh god. Can I block his attacks? I cannot. Jeez. Alright, well I think this is the end, and that's okay by me. I think God of War games, you know, we've played a handful on this channel. Some we've gotten farther than others. This one, obviously, we didn't get too far. We're still basically on the first level. But we did kind of beat a boss. I don't know if this constitutes the first level still or what. But, you know, we beat a boss. We made love to some women. We killed a bunch of dudes. I think we God of War'd. I mean, in you know, like, just small enough quantities to get a flavor of the game here. This is one of the games in the book of 1,000 video games just play before you die. I think if you liked God of War, if you're a fan of those kind of games, this would have been a great game to have on the PSP, a great game to play mobile. You know, back in the day, I played Game Boy games on road trips. That's the games I played mobile. A game like this, I certainly would have played the heck out of had I had the option back in the day. Instead, for me, it was a lot of, like, you know, Wario Land and stuff, which, you know, Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening, those are amazing games. I truly do love them. But, you know, this is also like a pretty solid game. It's a fun, like, rhythm fighting game. I think that would be a good classification of God of War games. So, yeah. Guys, if you played this one back in the day, if you were a big God of War fan, a big God of War head, let me know in the comments down below, like, oh, wait. Oh. Look at this. We can end on a high note. Oh, we're pulling his eyelid up. Oh, God! That's how you end a Let's Play. By jamming a sword into a monster's eye hole. Well, I think I'm still going to sign off, even though we just saw that grotesque thing. God of War games truly are pretty cool in that they're pretty good adventure, exploration games, lots of atmosphere, good fighting mechanics, and they have amazing sort of set pieces when you do beat guys. I will say my only complaint with them is that, like, beating the boss is sort of like a cutscene, a glorified cutscene at the end, and if you do screw up the cutscene, you got to keep redoing the fight. So I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I guess it's the only way to kind of do what they're trying to do. So it's not the worst, but it's also just not my favorite way of ending a boss fight. So if I had a single criticism, maybe it would be that. But even that, I think, is like a light criticism. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the game. And if you are God of War head, let us know more about why you love this game down in the comments below. Guys, until next time, you take care of yourselves. And I'll just be here slaughtering gorgons and laying with the maidens. Until next time, my friends, you take care of yourselves. And peace.